in silence.
What's up, guys, and welcome to my 21st episode of Ultimate Team in FIFA 15. Happy New Year to all of you guys. It is now 2015. A brand new year, my second year. Well, not really my second year, because I only started YouTube in about... When did I start? I started in... Oh my god. October, was it? October, November. So, roughly around October. No, sorry, I started September. I think so, because I think FIFA came out in September. So yeah, that's when I started off. We're going into Division 3, taking a risk, trying to use a 30k MLS squad, sorry. I actually uploaded this video, but I forgot to add in the commentary. So I'm actually doing that now. Well, obviously. And yeah, so I uploaded the video and then I started making another one, and then I watched it and I realized I didn't add any commentary, so it would have been a really boring video. So sorry that this video was actually, the video I uploaded was actually uploaded about an hour ago, I think. So I'm uploading it now, so really sorry about that. But then we do move on to our first game. Now, all the teams in this episode we came up against were really good, and I was a bit disappointed because our team is only 3.5 stars rated. But we do get a goal actually with Kaká in the 22nd minute. Nothing really happened up until 22nd minute. A really nice chip from Kaká. And it was again 10 minutes later in the 32nd minute when we are another attack. Clint Dempsey, don't know how he missed it, but he did. But moving on a few minutes more later, we had Defoe on the ball with a shot, nearly scoring, but his goalkeeper doing a really nice job. Guys, I'm finding it really hard to shoot in this game because it's actually a lot different to 360. So guys, it's going to take me a while to get used to this, so I'm actually finding it a lot harder to play on the Xbox One. So just like, don't be expecting me to win all matches, whatever, because I'm still getting used to the shooting. The shooting to me is a lot different than the Xbox 360, because finesse was kind of OP on the 360, and it is OP and it isn't. Like, sometimes that's like, it's really good, and then sometimes it's not at all. Like, I remember I was playing I was just playing a match just to get warmed up, I think, before I played the MLS, and I remember scoring like a goal from like outside the box with finesse, but it was like an outside the foot finesse, if you know what I mean. Like, it was on the edge of the box. Like, I'm not going to go into that. We do go into our second game against a team that's really nice. The unfortunate thing though was that, what I'm talking about, not the unfortunate thing. The fortunate thing though was that we actually pretty much dominated all of our games except one, I think. So like, you'll see the outcome. But as you see, actually, surprisingly enough, our opponent rage quit in the first match, as you already saw. Except that half was really even. 2 shots from both of us, and both of them on target. My opponent having a little bit more possession, but nothing really much to it. Thierry Henry with some nice dribbling here, coming to the heel, taking a shot. Poor shot though, straight at the goalkeeper. Moving on anyway into the last 5 minutes of the match. It is Dempsey on the ball with the fake shot, cutting in, doing some step overs. How that's not a goal, I don't know, because I'm still getting used to what's better. So if I powered that, it would have been a goal. On 360, that would have been a goal. But as guys, I don't know how it was a draw. I didn't show you any of his shots because pretty much none of his shots were good enough to show. There was 2 shots. Well, I showed one of them, and it was straight at the goalkeeper. And that one, as you already saw there in the highlights, straight at the goalkeeper. Yeah. So this match and another match were kind of even enough. Even though we did deserve the win, we couldn't get it, unfortunately, which would mean we did get our first draw of the division in Division 3, I believe. This division, I know it's going to be the hardest because with the squad I'm using. Because the squad I'm using really isn't that good. I really don't know why I went for the MLS, but I wanted to set myself a really hard challenge. Moving on anyway, my opponent I think had Neuer in goals, so it was just really hard to score on Neuer. My opponent with a free kick, we had a defender online to clear it. Moving on anyway into the 11th minute, some nice skills from Kaká, who does eventually take a shot, and then he gets tackled, takes another shot, falls to the foe, and we do score. Neuer, really poxy goal. But guys, with the teams that we're coming up against, and with the team we have, we really do need the luck. I mean, and Boateng picking up a red card, which I was like, what? But I was confused. But when you go back and you view the tackle, it probably actually was a red card. It was really horrible. It was really bad. Like, I mean, look at the fall. It goes, I don't know, that's just the player glitching or whatever, but it looked like it really hurt. And the annoying thing was, I was about to score a goal. Like, you could see there, if you go back, you will clearly see I literally about to score, about to pass the ball on. The annoying thing was that the only attack my opponent had the entire game was that one. He had another shot, but it was blocked off. But that was my opponent was so poxy, and he was just abusing the pace, and pace abusing, honestly, on the Xbox One is way worse than 360. So I'm not sure why people on 360 pace abuse. It's really not half as bad. In this game, it's way worse. So I can't understand why people on 360 do pace abuse. If you do, look, I'm sorry. And again, look, we would have scored right there. I didn't care about the red cards. All I wanted was the goals, because I knew I was the better player. I just knew I was, and I was showing it. I just couldn't get the goals, so I would have rather taken the goals. I wasn't having any problems with this team. I just couldn't get any goals. My team just weren't clinical, and I'm not going to blame it on the team. Okay, the team itself wasn't really that good, but my finishing could have also been better, so that was a contributing factor. But I didn't really care, to be honest, that my opponent had 2 red cards. His right back, if it was a centre back, it would have meant something. His right back didn't really mean anything. His centre mid to me didn't mean anything either. Although it kind of sounds weird, it just honestly didn't, because all I wanted to do was score the goals, and we could have done so if it wasn't for our opponent ruining the play, and it was just so annoying. But anyway, that comes to the end of the third match, a draw. Really undeserved. We really should have won that at least by 2 goals. As you'll see in the stats, my opponent played really poor. We played really well, we just couldn't finish. And as I said, I'm still getting used to the shooting mechanics, so yeah. And as you see, my opponent putting on Doumbia because he was in fact pace abusing. My opponent not having a shot in the second half. With me with an MLS squad. Now, the one thing I will say about this MLS squad, although it's not that great, it's really good at stopping pace abusers. Honestly, I don't know his name. I'm sorry. Opara, I think. He's the right centre back, the black guy, if you want. Call it whatever you want. But the right centre back, Opara, the black guy, he's got 86 pace and he costs 6k. But honestly, I thought he would have cost a lot more for a defender that quick. But he didn't, so I decided to buy him. And he's so good at stopping Sturridge and Doumbia and just everyone. And my opponent picking up a penalty, which to me isn't a penalty. To me, it's way too soft to be a penalty, but unfortunately to the ref, he thought it was. So that's just what happened. My opponent then picking up a penalty in the first minutes of the match and scoring. Really annoying that we had to concede, but we did. Couldn't really do anything about it. We could have saved the penalty. But we couldn't really do much about it besides that. And we do score a pretty nice goal with Defoe. Not gonna lie, it was a nice goal with Defoe. Only a 3-star skiller, but I picked him up because he's got a lot of pace and he's got really high shooting. He's got 83 shooting, I think. He's got like 87 finishing, I think. Yeah, it is, yeah. We're so unlucky not to score here, and then some weird, I don't know what was going on. Clumsy play, really. Nearly scored, unfortunately not. But we do have a corner, which we do take. We header it. The goalkeeper saves it, but it is not done. So our opponent throws out the ball. Opara gets his head onto it. Not only is Opara really fast, he's also really tall and strong. And we get a shot with Jones, which should have gone in the back of the net, but didn't. Although it's not the best scorer or best at finishing the ball, probably should have tucked it away. Clint Dempsey on the ball here. Again, not scoring. I was just so annoyed I couldn't score. My opponent getting really lucky. I messed up. I don't know what I was doing. And my opponent's scoring. The absolute AIDS was so annoying. My opponent's getting really lucky. And I was just absolutely pissed off. But we do get a goal with Dempsey coming into the end of the first half. And my opponent coming in with attack with Schneider, but a beautiful save from Howard. And in case you're wondering why I've got Howard in goals instead of an MLS goalkeeper, is because he links up with the 2 centre backs, Opara and sorry, I can't remember his name. Like Howard's a way better goalkeeper than the other. The MLS goalkeeper was like 67 rated, the highest one. So I obviously wasn't going to go for him. I went for Howard because he linked up anyway with the two centre backs because they're both from the USA. How Tim Howard didn't score, or not Tim Howard, what I'm talking about, Thierry Henry didn't score, I don't know. And then look, my opponent's abusing the over top balls. He's already got 2 goals. Or sorry, he's got, well, he did the over top ball, which led to a penalty. And he did the over top ball there. And as you already know, well, you might actually know, so I'll tell you anyway, over top balls are so OP in this game. And not another chance again, somehow not scoring. Going on through here with Henry. Beautiful 1-2 with Clint Dempsey and Defoe. Clint Dempsey, what do you think he's going to do? He's obviously going to miss. Can't score. And then Thierry Henry with the worst rebound I've ever seen. That shot could have nearly gone out for a throw. Really annoyed. And we should have scored that. We honestly should have. Calling the end to the match anyway. Another draw. Really pissed off. We really deserved to win all those matches. And we should have. But EA just weren't having any of it. I was so annoyed. This is a bit of a rant video, to be honest. I don't know, but it's I still need to get used to the Xbox One, so sorry about that. I really do hope I get promoted this season. I really hope to get the title. There's only one season we've missed out in the title. So yeah, but anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button below, subscribe if you haven't, and as you can obviously tell, I'm selling this entire squad because I was so pissed. And you're going to see my new squad in the next video. I'm sorry I'm not continuing this squad, but I was just absolutely up to here in it. But I'll see you guys in my next video.